this is the first time in a few decades that a religious leader is or dies in Saudi custody. There have been executions of religious leaders in the past 2 years or 3 years, but this is the first time, due to torture and bad treatment, a member of the religious clergy has died, and this is significant. He is not the first one to die in terms of prisoners. Just a week ago, a young man, Naif Al-Umran, also died in the eastern province due to torture. So you are seeing here an indication of greater oppression and use of torture tactics, which is very common in Saudi prison, but the severity has increased. This is the highest rate of death in Saudi history due to torture.
But my next question is anything likely to change? Because we saw Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi make international headlines for a long time before that. We've heard reports from human rights activists, particularly about the arrest and torture of female activists, of intellectuals. This has been happening for a while.
Yes, this shows you that there is not real international pressure on the Saudi monarchy. The Americans and the British have not really done much but talk. The reality is the torture continues even after the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, and people thought things will get better. Then we have like you said, the torture and sexual harassment of female prisoners, and now we have 2 cases of torture deaths in 1 week. And there are other people we don't know if they are alive or not, because Saudi Arabia is one of those countries that is very closed. The information is very hard to get. Even the case of Sheikh Ahmed Al-Amari, we don't know the circumstances. We haven't seen the death certificate and the medical examination. These things are controlled by one monarchy that controls information, and we don't. Information is very hard to get to. Let me just say that in that country because of that.
Given inaction that you mentioned by major world players like the U.S. and the UK, is it likely that the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman will continue this crackdown on dissent in the absence of any real repercussions?
I believe so, because the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, the horrendous killing, was unheard of. Basically, this has never happened in maybe in history. The way he was killed, and the reaction has been great in the media, but it has not translated to real political shift in U.S. and British policies. Because Pompeo met with Mohammed bin Salman twice since the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, and Theresa May has also met with him. So you're looking at people, they're taking action, but action in propping and defending the Saudi government against its own people by trying to support their ally, Mohammed bin Salman, against his own people in reality, not only against his neighbors.